I'm going to show you one of the best kept secrets that nobody wants to talk about. I mean, I'm here at a coffee shop and I can do this. Come check us out. Right now, I'm connecting to my home computer and I'm able to take over as if I'm sitting right in front of it. And it's not just the computer. I can also watch my camera feed. But here's the thing. I'm not using a dodgy subscription service. I'm not using a cloud service, and it's absolutely secure. So let's grab our coffee. Let's go back to the studio. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, and it's free. Let's go. It comes down to understanding two fundamental things. You have a private IP and you have a public IP. And by the way, if you know this stuff, feel free to skip ahead to the chapters where I show you what to install. Think of it like checking into a hotel where you get assigned a room number. Let's just say room 105. You can see the other rooms. You can knock on their doors if you want to, and you can even chat with other guests. But go out and try asking your Uber driver to take you to room 105. Let me know how that works out for you. Besides thinking that you may have been drinking, they can't take you to room 105. They need a hotel name. Only then do they know where to take you. And that is exactly how your home network works, minus the drinking. The moment you connect any device to your home network, be it wired or wireless, your router checks you in and assigns the device an IP address. This is like that room number. So this device now lives at IP address something like 192.168.1.5. And each other device on your network also has their individual unique IP address. Nobody is sharing a room. And since all devices are inside your network, just like at that hotel, it means that devices can see and talk to each other. But you have to be inside the network to access the other devices. I can literally give you my private IP address right now, and you can do nothing with it because it's private and it's on my network. And since you're not inside my network, nothing you can do with it. But if I was to go to a website called What's My IP, that's where it shows me the public IP address. And I'm definitely going to blur this out because that is an opportunity for anyone to try access my system. Not saying that you can, but if my system isn't set up correctly, you may be able to. So, private IP is only accessible inside your home network. Public IP is accessible from anywhere. Now you may be thinking, but hold on a second, how can you access your security cameras when you're away? Well, that is done in one of two ways. None of them are good. The first way is where you have to be technical enough to know how to go into your router and set up something called port forwarding. When you do that, your camera or any device on your network that you set up is accessible from anywhere. You type in your public IP address and the port number and boom, you're in. But yeah, if you can do that, guess who else can? Everybody. There is even a website called Showdown, which is basically the Google for exposed devices that were not set up correctly and are exposed themselves to the world. And no, even having a password isn't a big deterrent, as there are many security cameras, especially the cheapy ones that you get online, with many vulnerabilities that are just not fixed. And besides, why would you actively want to punch a security hole in your firewall? So if you don't know what you're doing, that's exactly what you're doing. Okay, so port forwarding is dangerous and complicated, but then there is the easy way. And the easy way is to use something like Ring or Nest or any of those providers and let them worry about security. So now your cameras uploads everything to their servers, you access the feed through their app. It's simple, it's convenient, and arguably more secure. Except now you're paying a monthly fee for the privilege of accessing your own footage from your own cameras, and if they decide to change their terms or increase their prices, tough, you're stuck. And of course there is the obvious, that you're trusting that company to have videos of your home. Yeah, not a great situation to be in. So you're either exposing yourselves to hackers with port forwarding, or you're paying a monthly subscription and giving up your privacy to some cloud company. Like I said, both options aren't great. So now that you know the issue and how it all works, what you want to do is create a private and secure connection between you and your home network, which can be accessible from anywhere. Think of it like creating your own VPN, and that is exactly what TheTechieGuy does. Remember those private IP addresses we just spoke about? The 192.168.1.5, the ones that are only accessible from inside your network? Well, when you set up TheTechieGuy, what it does is creates a new set of private IP addresses. And only my devices can see and use these addresses because they are private. And I use this all the time. Like a couple of weeks ago, I was giving a talk at a business mastermind and I needed to get a video that I thought I kind of saved onto the flash drive, but of course I didn't. So from the hotel, I used this system, remotely accessed into my computer, took over the computer, found the file and dropped it into Google Drive. No port forwarding, no monthly subscription, totally free. Winning combination. And no, TheTechieGuy cannot spy on your network. It's not like they can get access to your home computer because you're just not running the entire system through them. Once your devices find each other, they talk directly to each other. It's like a tunnel is built between your laptop and your home, and it's end-to-end encrypted. TheTechieGuy cannot see what's inside that tunnel either. Okay, enough with the learning. Let's get to the fun bit where we actually install this. Right, head over to TheTechieGuy.com, and if you click on products, you can read all the technical specs of how this actually works. If you're not interested, that's fine. Just click on Get Started. It's free. Then you'll need to sign up with your identity provider. So choose one of these service providers, and then you'll get a dashboard. Now, on my dashboard, I've got a whole bunch of devices connected, which of course I'm going to blur out because, well, you don't need to see that. Yours is going to start out empty, so go to the main home page, click on download, choose your operating system. Now, it can work on Mac OS, it can work on iOS, it can work on Windows, Linux, and your Android phone. After you install it, you'll have a little icon on your taskbar, and when you click on it, you'll ask you to sign in perhaps, and then once you do that, you'll see that your devices are connected. Do this on all the devices that you want connected. So I have this on my laptop and my desktop, for example. And there we go. I've got my list of all my devices, and I don't have to do anything. It's now automatically just connected. Now, a cool thing that you can see here is actually called exit nodes, which means that all the traffic will be routed through this computer. So almost like creating your very own VPN, but that's a subject for another whole video. Told you it was simple. I have a link to TheTechieGuy below, and no, this is not a sponsored video, there's no affiliation, it's free for God's sakes. I'm just sharing some awesome tech that I use all the time. It's the kind of stuff that I share with my AI customers. Oh, by the way, if you have a business and you want some AI automation, I've got a whole new channel right over here that you can check out. And if that's not your thing, totally cool. I've got another video for you right over here. Give the video a quick thumbs up before you head out, and I'll see you on the new channel or in this video. Let's go.